Okay, I'm setting up to mill the notches in the sides here of the flywheel. And they are for the little duck heads to fit in. And what I did was I got the flywheel in there and I picked up the center. That's the center of the hub with the end mill, just 3/8. Now I'm going to move over and I'm just going to come into the root of the hub of the spoke there, and I'm just going to center the flywheel. So I'm just going to kind of push it up against that. It's going to push the flywheel. I'm going to just push it. I loosened up the flywheel, pushing it that way so that the end mill seats in the root of that radius, and when I clamp it, it's just going to rotate around. So now these two are in line across from each other. So now I can just go in here and then plunge through up to the hub to give myself clearance for the little duck bill. And I'm just going to plunge up and down. To do now is I'm going to crank the cable in 5 and then out 5 and feed back and forth just to widen that slot out. So what I did was I cranked out 5. Down here. Now I'm going to crank it in 5. That'll make that slot so it's got some clearance. Just cranking it up to the hub. And now this duck, the little duck head should fit right in there and slide in place. And it does. It's got plenty of clearance. Alright, we'll go and do that to the other side. Same thing. You move it back to 0 on the Y, and we'll just now we're going to crank in 5. Out of that. Then crank out 5. Back into it. Made a little mark on the side here because I went a little too far. Should have actually set a stop, but it didn't. So there we go. So, take that out of there. Now we can put it together and see if everything lines up the way it's supposed to. So, take this. That should slide on there. It does. Slide this in here. I've got cotter pins here. That should be the right size. I'm not going to make pins. I'm just going to use cotter pins going through it. So just take that off of there for a moment. Slide that in there. Line up his little eye. I'm not going to bend it open yet, in case I got to take it apart and do some other stuff or whatever. We got another one. The other one in the other side. Same thing. Line up the hole. Oops. Well, that's the two little, and they go in there like that. Flip it over, and now the counterweights get put on here. I don't know, that's pretty close to the. I have to. Alright, so put the little weight in here, and I believe these were 440. Did I go with 440 flush head screw? No. 256 flush head screws. Nope. Not 256, 440s. This is the right side on there. I'm going to hold it straight so it's clocked right. I think I got a problem here though. I think there's a problem. I think I see a problem. They're not going to be able to swivel out because they're too close to the spokes. They have to be out that way. So, you know, because I cheated. I made this thicker than what the drawing calls out for, and plus, so the spokes are thicker also. So, what's that mean? I can either move this side in or this side, and that's beyond flush. So what I think I'm going to do is set up on the lathe and cut this in ways, cut the depth from this face down to the spokes in. Well, poop. I don't know how far to go. I have to do some calculating here. I'll have to do some calculating because right now it's held at 250 from here in. And whatever this is over I'm gonna have to go in that depth here. I'll be back. I'll have to sit and calculate that out. Okay, I think I got it all figured out. I got to take about 30 to 40 thousandths. Actually, I can go further. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and cut this surface, and then come out 250 and cut the hub. I'm going to leave the rim where it's at for the extra weight. Hopefully I can get this to run true enough. It should. I want it a little tighter. Let's see where it's running. It's running pretty true. So let's see where we're at with the. I'm going to back up a little bit. All right. I got a couple cutters here. Hopefully I can get in there. Let's see. What do I want to do here? I'm going to set my carriage, my travel dial to 0 there. And I'm going to come back here, and then I'm going to slowly feed in as I feed into the hub. Hopefully that'll work. And I won't get too much chatter. There's 10. There's 20. I'll start with 20. Oh, those are hot. Hot little buggers. I got my tool pitched a little bit so that I can come up to that hub and actually undercut the down at the base. Alright. That was 20. I'm going to try for... If I go too far, it's not going to hurt anything. Actually, too far it would be better than not far enough. I'm going to go another 15. There's 10. There's 15. I'm going to lock the carriage. Then we'll have to grab a tool from the other way, up to the hub, up to the rim. Alright, now I'm going to zero my travel dial, and I'm going to come out 250 and cut that hub off. Do I really need to do that? Or can I leave it alone? I think I'm going to leave it alone. Alright. So I do have another tool set up here, pitched the other way so that I can come up to the rim, hopefully. I'll just come in here and zero my cross slide up against that. zero that so I know how far to come out. And then I'm going to come in. I'm going to come in and touch and then feed out to the rim. Just touching there. About 100 thou. Actually, one more round. 200. Now it's about 100 thou away. 40, 20, 10, we're there. Okay, that didn't go so bad. Hopefully that's all the further I have to go. I'm going to put a chamfer on that a little bit better. I radiused that one. I have a chamfer tool set up here, so I might want to slow the RPM down for that. We were running at 600. I'm going to slow it down to 360. Chamfer this. I don't like that. Let's see if I can get the or the squeal out of that. Let's go down to 220. Drop a few more RPM. Yeah, gonna have to live with that, I think. All right, well, we'll have to live with that. Let's back up here and see if we can't put it together, and hopefully everything will fit. So, where am I at here? Let's go over to the mill. Go over to the mill table here. That way I can kind of put the camera in an area where all right, let's see if this will work. I guess it doesn't really matter if that clearance cut is on this side or the other side. Oh, it will matter if I cut this, if I leave this too long. So that means I might want to go the other way, like that. It gives me more clearance here for the spool. Yes, it will matter. So let's just put these two in this way. And put the yolks on me. Oh, I got to put the set screw to hold the yoke in place also yet. And cotter pin, if I can line up the hole. Oh, I see what's going on. I'm a little off on my... was a little not clocked right. I was wondering why my cotter pin wouldn't go. I think I might have to go a little further with the depth. In which case I will cut that. I don't need to put both of them in. I can just put one in and be able to see. Okay, so that's in place. No, it'll be all right. I don't know if you can see that. See the duckbill, how it's... But that's the... further I go in, the wider I can leave that first shelf on the spool. Do I go a little more? I think I am going to go a little more. I'm going to go another 10 thou, and then I am going to cut that hub to 250, because if I leave that long, then the spool can't get up close to it. If that makes sense to you or not, it makes sense to me. So hopefully I can load it right back in there. A lot of times when you're on 5C college, if you give it a little spin as you tighten it, it helps get things centered a little tighter. Oh, made it worse. Had it pretty good the first time. It's pretty close right there. So I want to get another 10 out of that. Crank this back up to 600 RPM. Come in here and touch. 0. Back up a little bit and come out here. And then feed into it. Feed into it as I crank toward the center. Actually, I think I'm going to go 20. There's 20 thou. Wow. Put the other tool in. Come in here and touch. Right there, I'm just going to zero it. That way. That way I can come right up to the zero. Lock and carry. I didn't change my dial, so it should be the same. Oh, I'm going to face that off. That's what I forgot last time I was going to do, and I didn't do it. Or I thought to myself that it wouldn't matter. So we're going to touch 0, come out 250, 1, 2, 50, lock my carriage, and I'm going to face that end off. And then I'm going to chamfer that. And then I'm going to get my deburr tool. My deburr knife and take the burr out of the hole. We should be in business. That way. Alright, let's go back over here again. Now this time I'll put it on the side that I wanted to put it on to start with. This side. No, this side. So we'll put this right there. Oh, let's deburr these slots here. Yeah. The duck head slots. And I have to get a file. A little file to... These will actually get sandblasted, except for the rim, or the rim's not going to get sandblasted, but the spokes and the hub will get sandblasted because I'm going to powder coat the spokes to a flat black. And I'm debating on the hub if I want to polish it and then nickel plate it, the rim, not the hub. The hub and spokes both are going to get powder coated black. But I was thinking about nickel plating, polishing up the rim and then nickel plating it. All right, now let's put it together. Okay, put this, and I need to put a 440 set screw hole in these to lock them in position also. That I haven't done. Finding these lots of little things that need to be done that I haven't done yet. All right, let's see if I can line up the hole. Line up his eye. Looks like an eye. Come on. There we go. Well, there's one. I'm going to put them both in this time.
eyeball his eye there. There we go. There. Now when they're held in place, yeah, we got plenty of room now. If you can see that on the camera. Alright, so I'm going to get them both done, and then we'll come back and we'll put a 440 set screw hole in. So I'll be back.